Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming from Spikemas City where finally the Rockets have gotten their first victory of the season, and how fitting that it happened yet again in round 4, but the Pewter Skulls are still looking to get their first victory as we finish off round 5 here. So with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the Dark types? Will it be the Rock types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
That is right though, unfortunately for the Pewter Skulls, they are on the bottom of the leaderboard yet to get a victory as they start out with Minior and Colossal. It is going to be Samurai in its Hisuian form and Mabostiff starting out for the Spikemas Rockets, and that shields down ability does get deactivated for Minior, so it is going to have that boosted defense at the moment as Mabostiff is going to go with the Burning Bulwark. So it is going to protect itself here. The Skulls need to target Samurott, who is going to go with the Baby Doll Eyes now on to Colossal, lowering that physical attack. It is much more of a physically defensive Pokemon. Minior going for the Play Knife, so now it's going to lower that physical attack of Samurott here in the early game. That's base 108. That could actually be a really good play. It's followed up by Colossal going for the Brine. This will not be very effective there on Samurott, who is part Water type. Mabostiff with another Play Nice happening on the field, and yet again they have lowered that physical attack of Colossal on the field. Here Samurott is going to go for the Incinerate as well, burning both those Leopard Berries up on the side of the Pewter Skulls. It's not very effective, but that could be crucial because it will lead them to struggle if they do run out of PP. Minior though with the Smart Strike now going for Mabostiff, gets an okay strike there, and Colossal follows it up with the Horn attack, still focusing in on Samurott, who is going to respond with the Payday, trying to make that money, but unfortunately that is not very effective on Colossal, who tanks that move. Mabostiff follows it up with the Spit Up, but unfortunately that is going to fail, and this allows Minior to try and capitalize, going with the Sludge Bomb here. Gets a great connection there onto Samurott, but more importantly it has left it with that Poison Status condition that will do passive damage as Colossal follows it up with the Parting Shot. It is going to go back to the bench, but first it's going to lower that physical attack and special attack of Mabostiff, and it has that 120 base physical attack as well. Everyone's attack is being lowered as out comes Probopass for the Pewter Skulls, and there is that poisoning afflicting Samurott for the first time in this matchup. And Samurott is going to begin to thrash about now, not very effective there. On to Minior. Mabostiff follows it up with the Last Respect, going for Probopass. Very little damage being done there, and this allows Minior to go for the Leer. Now looking to lower the defenses of Samurott and Mabostiff at the same time, being successful there, and Probopass follows it up with the Corrosive Gas, and now it's going to get rid of the remaining Leopard Berries on the field. Does not get rid of Miniors, it's already been burned up, but they are corroded away for the Spikemas Rockets here, as that poisoning is almost going to put Samurott into knockout range. It is an easy target at the moment, but it does continue to thrash about going for Minior still with that not very effective move, but it is going to be left in a confused state as well due to the fatigue of the thrash. Mabostiff is going to go now for the Icicle Spear. Surely should have gone for Minior with this multi-hit move, try and capitalize on that part flying token. It does get a critical hit on the second one there on Probopass, but it is doing such minimal damage with every connection. Even getting all 5 of that not very effective move. It is a 5-time connection. Very impressive for a not very effective move. Quick attack here from Minior. Puts Samurott into knockout range. Probopass could finish off, instead goes for the Stuff Cheeks, which is actually really clever. It chows down on its Leopard Berry, so now no one has a Leopard Berry, but it boosts that physical defense a great deal. That is already base 145, and that it does leave the poisoning to eliminate Samurott from this matchup. The Pewter Skulls get the first one on the board as out comes Incineroar. With that Intimidate ability, it is going to lower that physical attack of both Minior and Probopass here. Get the knockoff now from Mabostiff. Doesn't do as much damage because there is no Leopard Barrier to knock off on Probopass. And the Earthquake from Minior connecting with everybody on the field. It's super effective on its own teammate, but it's also super effective on Incineroar here. Everyone taking a little bit of damage. And a Light Slash in response from Incineroar puts Minior into knockout range. Probopass follows it up with the Aromatic Mist, trying to help out Minior here, so it is going to boost that special defense. But that shields down has been activated, so Minior, we can now see its core on the field. It will be the quickest on the field with that, and it goes with the agility, making itself even quicker than it already is. It does not need more speed control as it's already quickest on the field. Mabostiff is going to go for the Moonlight. It is going to go and restore it. Now that's what Minior should have been doing because it is such an easy target on the field right now. Mabostiff gets itself back to full strength, and Incineroar brings down the Thunder, and it is super effective on Meteor to eliminate it from this matchup. No boosted speed could help it there, as the poison bag now from Probopass onto Mabosstiff, and now Mabosstiff is left with that poisoning. It is actually badly poisoned as well, so it is going to get progressively worse with every turn. That ticking clock has been set for Mabosstiff as Colossal comes back out onto the field, and Mabosstiff now is going to go for the draining. He's trying to keep itself with as much strength as it has, especially whilst that poisoning is there, but it's not very effective there onto Probopass, so it gets very little back. Incineroar though follows it up with the Morning Sun, so now it's going to restore its health. It's going to get back to full strength here on the field. And Probopass is going to go for the Magic Room now on the field, making it so everybody's held items do lose their effect, but I've lost track of who even has a Leopard Berry left now at this moment, as the Leer now from Colossal yet again lowering the defenses of the Dark types on the field here, as that poison we have mentioned is getting worse for Mabosstiff here. It is getting weaker with every turn, as it is going to ride that Surf, and it is super effective on everybody on the field, including its own teammate. Everybody is just out taking damage, but the Bone Rush from Incineroar, this multi-hit move only needs to connect twice to take Incineroar out of this matchup. That second one was a critical hit as well, just to ensure it got that elimination, putting the Spike Mouth Rockets in front, as Probopass needs to respond big. It goes with the Mega Horn here onto Mabosstiff, and it gets the elimination with that super effective move, immediately leveling the playing field. That is exactly how the Pewter Skulls needed to respond, as out comes Iron Thorns for the Spike Mouth Rockets. It is going to be Rhyperior coming out for the Pewter Skulls, and Iron Thorns is going to take on this Dark typing as the Terrestrial draftee for the Spike Mouth Rockets. It's going to look to have a massive impact against its former side here, the Pewter Skulls. And it does have the speed control. Going for the flight, it should know better that even though it's flown up high, it is not going to be very effective when it does land on the skulls. The low sweep though is super effective from Incineroar to take out Probopass. Incineroar is put in on a clinic here, but Rhyperior with the chance goes for the Pain Split. This is actually going to benefit Incineroar. It actually gained back some health. Rhyperior costing itself there, as now out comes Tyranitar, and it is going to set up the Sandstorm with that Sandstream ability, and it's got speed control as well. Tyranitar puts on the field, Charge Beam onto Incineroar, gets an okay hit with the flight from Iron Thorns. It's like looking into a mirror. It's not very effective onto Tyranitar. It's followed up by the Dragon Darts from Incineroar. A little bit of damage there on Rhyperior, a little bit of damage there on Tyranitar, as Rhyperior is going to respond with the Revelation Dance. It's going to go for Iron Thorns here. It gets a great connection, as well as that Sandstorm is going to do damage to both Dark types on the field. Normally wouldn't do damage to Iron Thorns, but remember, it is now a Dark type thanks to Terrastalizing the Confide from Tyranitar onto Incineroar. It's going to lower its special attack here, as Iron Thorns responds for its side by setting up a Psychic Terrain, and you know they're not going to care about the Psychic Terrain being set up because they're immune to Psychic type moves. But so is Tyranitar, because it is a part Dark type. It could have been drafted to the Spike Mouth Rockets. The Glare from Incineroar is going to leave Tyranitar with that paralysis, so it is going to slow it down, but it may also make it unable to move Rhyperior though, with the Burning Jealousy here, connecting with both Iron Thorns and Incineroar, as that Sandstorm continues to do passive damage, little bit of check damage to the Spike Mouth Rockets, who are still in front with that 4-3 advantage. Iron Thorns though with the Poison Tail, very little damage there being done to Rhyperior. Incineroar follows it up with the Grass Pledge. This will be super effective, puts it in knockout range as well. Rhyperior with the Lava Plume, doing damage to everybody on the field, yet again even doing damage to its own teammate, but it's left Iron Thorns with the Burn. It's going to chip away at its health, and it's also going to cut into its physical attack. Tyranitar though follows up with the Thunder Punch, puts it into knockout range. Iron Thorns is able to hold on, but that Sandstorm is going to take it out of this matchup, leveling the playing field. It is a 3 versus 3 match between the Spike Mouth Rockets and the Pewter Skulls. There's that Sandstorm though still in play, doing damage to Incineroar, as out comes Greninja for the Spike Mouth Rockets, and immediately with that speed control goes for the Vice Grip with that Protein ability, but it didn't change types. What is going on? It's not very effective there on Rhyperior, but it gets the critical hit. Incineroar could actually finish it off here. Goes for the Twister, connecting with both Tyranitar and Rhyperior. Rhyperior is still in this matchup though, going with the Mighty Cleave. Almost eliminates Greninja. It's able to hold on, and it's revealed to be Zoroark in its illusion form. That is why it did not change types, but we know that Greninja is the last Pokemon remaining on the bench. Tyranitar is unable to move due to its paralysis. And even though Zoroark held on, the Sandstorms, what actually eliminates it from this matchup. We know Greninja is going to be coming out onto the field shortly. Incineroar is also going to feel the effects of that Sandstorm. And here is the real Greninja, and it should surely still have the speed control, and that it does. Going with the Aqua Tail, so it's going to become a Soul Water type. A fantastic play because this will be super effective. And it takes Tyranitar out of this matchup. A fantastic start for Greninja. Incineroar is going to follow it up with the Ice Shot to take Rhyperior out. Super effective, completing the huge play. Spikemas Rockets have just taken back the lead. The last Pokemon for the Pewter Skulls is about to come out on the field as the Sandstorm has subsided. And the last Pokemon is Avalugg in its Hisuian form. Greninja immediately going for the Aurora Beam on the part Ice Dog. Not very effective, still gets out some decent damage and lowers that physical attack of Avalugg in the process. Incineroar is going to follow it up with the Crab Hammer. This is super effective, doing massive damage. Avalugg is going to respond with the beat up. It's only going to connect once because Avalugg is all by itself and it's not very effective. Connecting one time, and that weirdness will disappear from the field. The Psychic Terrain is gone. Greninja with the Guard Swap, not trying to go for the elimination. Instead, it is going to switch all the changes to the defense and special defense. I don't think that's happened to either Avalugg or Greninja, but the Morning Sun now from Incineroar, who's been in this matchup for ages, restoring its health. A crucial time to do so as Avalugg is going to go for the Storm Power, connecting on the Soul Water type Greninja. Remember, it lost that Dark type, and as it responds with the Torch Song, it's going to boost its special attack. But who cares about that? Because it has just eliminated Avalugg from this matchup. The Spikemas Rockets have just gotten their second victory in a row. And is this the start of seeing the Spikemas Rockets be that powerful side that they were last season as they move into the Leaders 8, and next round they will be going up against the Golden Road Guild. Whereas for the Skulls, they're still looking to get their first victory, and next round they will be going up against the Anastar Galaxy. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.